It's Colleen Flanagan here, your Emotions Whisperer. Today we're going to talk a little bit about arthritis and the emotions that can cause arthritis or inflame it, make it even worse. Now this is a topic, not only is it National Arthritis Awareness Month, but it's a topic that's close to my heart because my dad died in the year 2000. He had had severe arthritis for over 20 years and he died from the side effects of an arthritis medication that was a pain reliever. It ate a hole or several holes through his colon. He got septic poisoning. He had flu-like symptoms for a good 8 months, was just horribly sick in addition to the arthritis. The doctor didn't know it, my dad didn't know it, and as the poisons leaked into his system, they eventually killed him. So, I don't want to start this on a really negative note, but the reason I'm bringing this up is because if you can take care of yourself and clear your emotions and help yourself along health-wise, then maybe you won't have to be on some medication that you're going to have some side effects with. So, natural healing is pretty simple if you think about it, that emotions quite often cause physical conditions in us. Now this information that I'm going to share with you in these techniques are not replacements for doctor's care. They are just simply a supplement to your doctor or your healthcare provider's information, and if you need to take prescriptions, that's fine. I'm not telling you to stop that. Absolutely not. I'm not a doctor or a healthcare practitioner or a specialist in any way, except as far as emotions go. I can help you clear those out. And I'll be honest, I've had some experiences with arthritis myself. And in the beginning I thought it was, oh, I get arthritis because I'm stressed out or whatever, there's nothing I can do, it's, you know, my dad had it, I'm going to probably get it too. But after my dad passed, I started doing a lot of research into some of the emotional causes of arthritis, and I found out that I had a lot of them, and some of them were feeling inflamed, anger, rage, fury in my joints about things that were going on in a job I had at the time. And when I learned how to clear those emotions out, guess what? Little by little, the inflammation left, the pain left, and the joints went back to normal. Like this arm right here, oh my God, it was hugely swollen and noticeably swollen and very painful just to use it. Same with the joints in my hand. But now I know that whenever I have like a little pain in my joints, I just go looking around in my emotions to find out what it is that's causing that. And you can do the same thing. So here's how you do it. First of all, if you have some pain in your joints, you could think about what location is it. If it's in, the arms or the hands, that usually indicates fears about reaching out, whether it be reaching out to get hugged, to give hugs, to work, because we use our hands to work, right? Arthritis in the hips can be fears about moving forward or the flexibility of moving forward. Fears about the flexibility of walking on your path can cause arthritis pains or inflammation in the knees and in the ankles and in the feet. So the first thing to do is think about when this pain started, that this inflammation started, about what time, and what was going on in your life that was stressful, that you were afraid of or you were angry about right before that time. Think about that, and then you just want to clear it out. So let's just say about 5 months ago, you were in a job that you might still be in the same job, but you were going through a really rough period where maybe some people had gotten laid off and you had to do the work of like 2 or 3 other people. And you just felt just so much rage and anger that you had to do this, but at the same time you couldn't leave the job because guess what? You had all this work to do and you had bills to pay, and we know what's been going on in the economy. So all you're going to do is clear out any kind of anger or rage about that situation or fear about that situation. Because even though you may not be in the situation, you may very well still have those emotions, layers of these emotions, maybe from a lifetime of trauma in your energy system. And you just clear them out one by one until you can think of certain things in your life and it's like, okay, I'm over that, I don't care anymore. So this is all you have to do. Just clear one meridian, the governing vessel meridian. That meridian runs from the bottom of our torso all the way up our spine, all the way up to here. And it's simple to clear. Just take your handy clearing tool, and with intention to clear the emotions out that are causing this arthritis, all you have to do is just, follow along with me. I now clear all this anger, this rage, this fury, and this fear that the bad times will never end that's causing this terrible joint pain and inflammation in my elbows, knees, hips, wherever you happen to have it. I clear all these fears about walking my path that's causing the pain and inflammation in my knees and in my hips. I clear all this fury, anger, rage, disgust, sadness and sorrow and feeling helpless and hopeless out of my joints that are inflamed. Clearing all the fear out of my joints that the bad times are never going to get any better. Clear all these feelings now and these fears that I'm not safe in my job, that I'm not safe in the world. All these fears that I can't be flexible in my life and do what I love for a living. I clear these fears that it's not safe for me to do what I love for a living, that it's not safe for me to be flexible, that I can't be flexible in my life, my job. You get the idea, basically? It's just clearing the fears. You just talk about what's upsetting you and clear it out. You can use one hand, both hands, alternate hands, whatever you want to do. It's really simple. The important thing is your intention, and that is that you're just like clearing out the garbage and taking it away. That's all. Just take out your garbage, and if you do it every day, you're going to feel really, really good. Now, I had knee pain for many, many years, and I didn't want to get knee surgery like my dad had to do. So I started big time just investigating these fears and looking for them, and I'm now jogging. And yes, I'm in my 50s, and it's a miracle, and I love it. So I'm just giving you these examples, and maybe you can be helped as well. If you want more information, please go to my website. It's emorescue.com. And one of my books called Get Freed is more information about how to do this, how to clear things out for different reasons. It's got a lot of information about the mind, body, emotions connection. Because if we don't release the emotions that are in our energy system, they can manifest as physical conditions. So please check out my website. There's a lot of free stuff in addition to more videos. There's some free downloads that give you instructions on how to do this on my free stuff page. Please get some help. Doesn't have to be my help. It could be someone's help. So whatever resonates with you is what you need to try out. So thank you very much for listening. I wish you extreme health, prosperity, love, peace, joy, and healing. Namaste.